right, it's on.
Alright.
All right. So this is 9 minutes of knowledge, not brought to you in college. This is Big Fantasma. I got my guest here. You can say whatever name you want to say.
Javier.
Okay. She's brave. He's saying his real name.
I know. I got cases. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I'm not really just shy.
Cases to the faces.
I got cases, so don't reveal my identity.
So we were just talking right now, and I feel some kind of way about this subject. I really feel passionate about the subject. And we're gonna take it both angles, to be fair. But let's start off with women and men.
Ugh.
Okay? If a man wants to be treated as a man, he needs to act like a man. Conversely, and men, most men know that. Most men know if you want respect, you gotta do things to earn respect, right? If you want respect in the workplace, you want respect within your family, you gotta jump over certain hoops to get the respect. And we know that, or most real men know that. But then comes to the ladies want to be treated like a lady or treated like a queen, but they're not acting like queens. You know what I mean? When you're in the nightclub and you're dressed up with, very revealing clothing and you got all the makeup on, and you want this kind of attention, what kind of attention are you drawing to yourself? Is it a good kind of attention? Or is it just pure lust and pure, just physical attraction? And then when you create a relationship where you're both just physically attracted, how do you get past that physical and get to the real spiritual, emotional side? Because if all you're worried about is the physical, I want this dude to be hot, I want him to do like this way, he needs to drive this car, those are all materialistic things that fade away. What about the dude's spirit? What about the dude's ethics? What about the dude's work ethic? I hardly hear any women ask me about my work ethic. Has anyone ever asked you about your work ethic?
They assume I work hard because of my job. That I have been told that. They do like women that have jobs, or women like men that have jobs. Even in their fantasies. Think about the male fantasy. You go to the strip club. What's the woman's job? She didn't have a job. Take clothes off and she's naked.
Yeah.
But now you flip that over, you go to the women's fantasy, go to the male strip club. What are they?
Policemen, firemen,
Construction
lumberjack.
And no. Not just some Indian. He's the chief.
Chief Indian.
He's the chief.
Right.
So you have to have respect. That's baseline for them.
Yeah.
Baseline, because that's lowest common denominator of the strip club or whatever, right?
The base instinct.
But
yeah.
they still have a basic respect. They have a job, right?
They dress up as something, right? That's what makes them sexy. They're taking off that police uniform or taking off the fireman jacket, right?
At least that's what I've seen. I mean, I guess I'm no expert. I can't tell women what to think, or I'm a dude. We just think differently. We think we'd be closer in thought because we're the same species, but we're not.
But for example, if I meet a person and we have a couple text exchanges, and this person hits me up for money right away, right?
No, you gotta be out of that immediately.
What if you feel bad? What if she got baby kids and don't have jackets or something?
Whose babies are those? If those are not your babies, then you shouldn't need to feed them to talk to her. You shouldn't need to do whatever to talk to them. Those babies are a responsibility of someone else and her. The percentage, if it's 90-10, it's of no consequence. But it doesn't matter because it's not up to you. It might suck for her if she's a single mother on welfare or whatever. I get all that. But there's, unfortunately, a lot of them do to their own choices who they're picking, which kind of leans back to this,
Which kind of leans back to that. So we're out at the nightclub, right? Mm-hmm. And everyone's dressed up in their best clothes. Let's be honest, right? You go to your nightclub, you wear your new clothes, your new shoes. Maybe you get a haircut. You got a new hat. Yeah. Maybe you got some new jewelry on you want to flash, right? And we're all like peacocking. We're all showing our best stuff, like shredding our feathers, right?
Yeah.
For what? Because that's all based on physical, I see you. You look good to me. You look good. But looking good and being good is two different things.
Well, of course. Sometimes some of the worst, ugliest people are the best looking people. There's no correlation between looks and behavior, if that's what you mean.
But still, I mean, I want to be treated a certain way, so I treat other people in a good way. Like I treat everyone. I mean, when you come to my house, I'm gonna feed you. You know, make sure you're comfortable. You know, if we go out, if I don't pay, I'll pitch in and pay. You know, there's no reciprocation. You know what I mean? It's not seeming to come back.
See, that's what the thing is. Most relationships, you have to want to give a lot more than you get back. So, but you're still required to produce your own happiness. So you're giving more than you're getting back, but you're still happy. That's when the relationship should continue, if that's what we're getting at here.
Well, what if I get happy by making sure you're happy? What if I'm happy because you're happy?
But you still have to be reciprocated that happiness. It has to be reciprocated at some point in some percentage. It doesn't have to be 50-50. Some people like to give 90%, you know, like give as much as they can, but like, of course, reserve some for themselves and you know, invest in other people that way. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own happiness, whether you're with someone else or not, right? No matter what they're doing, you're responsible for your own happiness. So you can't let their actions really dictate how you feel, and unless I feel that's giving them what they want and they win. They win in this little manipulation process. If it really affects who you are, because you're, like I said, you're responsible for your own happiness. If you don't like something, you can change it. If you don't like this about her, dump her. Move on. That's
easy.
the only way. Self-respect.
That's easy when you're dating, but when you're married, it's not so easy, you know?
Well, that's why you don't. Yeah, that's why hopefully you don't marry the person that you feel that way towards. I thought we were working through shit.
I was working through you were working. I was working through me, but you were working on someone else.
It's me, baby.
You was working on somebody else. That's what
I'm
you
still
were
going
working on.
through the transformation process.
So I guess in all, to sum things up, if you're a dude and you want respect, then you gotta move in a respectful way. You gotta handle your business. You gotta have your own type of place, your own type of car, you know, your own career, your own plan. And then once you have all those things nailed down, then you may be at a level where you attract someone that's actually on your level. Maybe you'll meet someone at work or at a conference or in traveling for your job, you meet someone. But like, I feel like I've been swimming in the gutter the last year, dude. The things I've been fishing out of the gutter, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not like I should be fishing in the river. I'm fishing in the gutter, dude. You know what I mean?
You're gonna get crawdads down there. That's what you're gonna get.
Crawdads.
Fish. You know what I'm talking about.
Crawdads. Yeah, they take your bait and they go. That's what happens, right? That's what a crawdad does. It takes your bait and it's gone.
It's true. They're a tricky bitch too, if you can believe that.
All right, man. This is almost 9 minutes of knowledge. So just, you know, be yourself, be happy, and before you know it, you'll find a like-minded individual and you guys will both be happy together. Somehow.
Yeah, sex.
Somehow. 9 minutes of knowledge, not brought to you college. It's all over, baby. Boom!